IPoly, I'm Natalia.
And I'm Lazaro.
And welcome to this week's
IPoly.
This week was filled with clubs, dancing, and yes, a real typhoon.
Here's what went down. So Natalia, on Tuesday we had our annual club fair. And wow, that quad was louder than the lunch line on pizza day.
Seriously, you couldn't even walk 5 feet without someone offering to buy their food and support the club.
Some students ate a lot of food and bought a lot of stuff.
Let's check out Zeke and Isaac's recap on club fair.
Hello, IPoly. I'm Zeke, and welcome to Club Fair, the recap. Club Fair took place on September 23rd during lunch, bringing students together to explore new ways to get involved at IPoly. Essentially, Club Fair serves as a way for clubs to promote themselves and attract new members. There were many clubs, such as the Barangay Club, Chef's Club, Glee Club, and the Sustainability Club, which all drew great attention from the students. However, this year's Club Fair had a twist, as it featured a theme for the booths, that theme being Marvel Heroes, as it tied in with the IPoly Spirit Week. Let's hear from Wilson, a senior who takes part in several clubs at IPoly. I'm hearing from the grapevine that you are in a bunch of clubs, like you're a leader. How does that feel?
Great.
And what are those 4 clubs?
Chefs, Amnesty, and I'm on the board of e-commerce, Waso, and Latino Club.
That's a lot of clubs. What are your goal with these clubs?
So for chefs, it's to educate people in culinary practices. Amnesty is for humanitarian rights, and e-commerce was just to help the lives out.
Club Fair helped fellow students connect with others, discover new interests, and learn more about clubs that make IPoly, well, IPoly. If you didn't get the chance to check out Club Fair, it's never too late to join a club. That's all we have for this segment. Sending back to News Desk.
That event was so much fun.
Then came homecoming. Let's just say IPoly showed up.
The NPR was transformed into a night in New York. It was sick.
And the outfits, 10 out of 10. Y'all were serving, and don't get me started with those tacos. They were so bomb.
Let's go to Naomi about homecoming.
Hi IPoly, today we're going to be interviewing people about their experiences at IPoly's homecoming. Let's go! I'm here with Celestina,
Xavier,
Derek?
Yuan,
Talia. Did you get your homecoming ticket with food or without food? With food.
with food,
With food?
with food.
And how was that?
It was good. All the tacos were really nice, and I think the people that they chose to make the food did a really good job at preparing it.
The food was fire.
Why was it fire?
The onions were grilled. I thought that was pretty good.
It was pretty good. I like the tacos, but to be honest, it made me fart a lot.
I love the food, so it was really good.
When you think of a New York City fit, what do you think of?
I think of business type aesthetic, maybe a lot of heavy coats because it's cold in New York.
Like big oversized suits.
That's nice.
I think of just current streetwear, like hoodies, sweats, stuff like that.
I think of gold, maybe black, Statue of Liberty colors.
Can you give us your best New York accent?
I'm walking it.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here.
That's really good.
So who am I here with?
You're here with the ASB advisor, Mr. Estrada.
As this year's homecoming has passed, what was new about this year's homecoming compared to last year's homecoming?
So this year we decided to do 2 types of tickets, one with food, like a taco plate, and one with just dance only. We heard a lot of kids say they want to just come to the dance, and other kids were saying, no, I want some food, so we decided to put it to the test.
There you go. And were you able to try this year's food?
Yeah, we used the same taco guy as last time. Really good food. Agua fresca was pretty good too. He had 8 varieties of them. It was really good. Yeah.
There you go. Sounds good. So from the inspiration to the actual decorations in the NPR, how do you think that came out?
I think it came out pretty good. The buildings were a little bit kind of suspicious. Can I say that word?
There you go.
But the drawing board was New York. I think maybe it had to do with college apps. People wanted to go to NYU in New York. I'm not sure how it came about, but it came out pretty good because we used a Cricut for a lot of the taxis. We used a Cricut for little Apple decorations, taxis. We drew in the mirrors, the Statue of Liberty, I think. And then the one thing that was a little bit hard was the buildings. We used a lot of cardboard box for the buildings to make it look like those, high sky rises, right? Or high rise from New York. But I think it came out pretty good considering we're not in New York. And outside it looked really nice. We had lights that kind of looked like the shimmering lights of New York.
There you go. Sounds interesting. right? And can you give me, lastly, your best New York accent?
I'm walking here.
There you go.
Forget about it.
That's it. All right.
what I got.
Thank you, guys.
My feet still hurt from dancing.
I still have emotional damage from the dance circle.
On a more serious note, though, the Philippines was hit by Typhoon Apong.
The storm brought heavy rain and winds, affecting thousands of families. Let's head to Akin and Danny to see how the storm unfolded and what recovery efforts are underway.
Hi, my name is Akin, and I'm here to talk about Typhoon Apong, internationally known as Typhoon Bualoy. Typhoons are formed due to warm ocean waters which create moist air, creating low-pressure environments, drawing more air in. The evaporated air then condenses and then evaporates. This continues as a cycle until a typhoon is formed. The Typhoon Bualoy formed on the 24th of September over the Philippine Sea. Landfall occurred on eastern Samar, Masbate, Romblon, and Oriental Mindoro. They have also been hit. Over 400,000 families were displaced. Evacuations have been sent out to help families in need. As of September 26, the typhoon appears to be heading for Vietnam. Government agencies are searching for others and helping out as much as they can. Now on to Danny for the interviews.
Hi, I'm Danny, and who am I here with?
Yuan.
Hi, I'm Caleb.
You're here with Yorick.
Jackson.
Heidi?
Do you have any families in the Philippines?
Yes.
I do.
Yeah, I do. I do have family in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yes.
And has your family been affected by the typhoons?
I would say so.
Yeah, they have.
Fortunately not. They haven't been affected by the typhoons because they're not in the provinces where the typhoons take place. So, yeah, no, they haven't.
Yeah.
No, they haven't.
That's good. What have they done to help fight against it?
My grandparents actually send money to my relatives over there who are kind of connected to people who have been affected by the typhoons. But they do send $500 every month to support the family and family friends.
Well, I'm not too sure currently because, this is just really new news to me. I just came into school today and I heard there was a typhoon. So I'll have to call my family members back in the Philippines just to know if they have done anything to support.
And what has your family done to recover from it?
They would help out in shelters.
Honestly, it was just a healing process, and we just healed over time.
They had to actually relocate and move locations.
Have you been indirectly affected by it, emotionally or anything like that?
I would say so because they're my family, and obviously I'm worried for them. So, yeah.
Not necessarily because it's distant relatives, but it still does affect me because it's still family.
Yeah, because knowing that my family's being hurt, it actually makes me sad.
All right, thank you.
A way for you to help is by donating to certain agencies such as the Philippine Red Cross because they are actively searching for people, and here to my left is a QR code that you can scan in order to donate. Back to News Desk.
Our hearts go out to all the families that was affected by Typhoon Apong.
Okay, now for our IPoly in 10.
Pep Rally was right before homecoming, and the seniors finally took the win.
Hot Dog Day, aka Glizzy Day, was on October 9th. Hope y'all enjoyed your hot dogs. Did I get it all?
Thanks for watching IPoly. See you next time.